Here in Milwaukee, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Drowan. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Popped in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His 21st of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Trey Turner at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Turner with some impressive production lately. Through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. That's a little bit low.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Sosa matched a homer in his last game. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two on, one out. Hard hit to third. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now he launches a throw over his head. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Here comes Real Muto. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah. On the strikeout, he knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Line to the left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, William Contreras.
Well, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Yelich flies around third. Here comes the throw. He's set. They're off the board. 2-1. Man at first with one gone. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras, the National League leader in runs batted in this year.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 20.
Runner takes off, pitches low. Go to second, out of bounds, safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Late with the swing there. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And he chases that one below the zone. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a foul ball. Schwarber recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Marsh has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside. There's a strike, 3-1. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Here's Trey Turner, one of the league leaders in doubles, Singy. He's basically turned the gap into his personal express lane.
Yeah, Boog, and the outfielders keep paying the toll. Hit it where they ain't. Seems simple enough.
The lefty, the 1-0. Pitchers are starting to shift the outfield into the parking lot. It's all about angles against this guy.
And it doesn't seem to matter. He'll still find grass and end up standing on second, smiling.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Turner runs. And he grounds one to the right side. But it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Brings it in. One out, man at first. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Ortiz for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Sosa, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. JT Realmuto steps in. Doubled his first time up. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Bowers. Out number 3. Phillies leave a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Yelich working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. Two down, bases empty. This is Bryce Terang.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the top of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got Chad Patrick on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball. Crawford recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. The 0-1.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. That's off the inside.
Part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
There goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's filled up. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Harper swings through it for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Ortiz for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Turner now. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
And on base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. One and 2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Brewers 1. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Contreras with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Ball 1 there.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-2 down. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Foul ball there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the air, left field. Crawford gets under it, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.